that is going to come later, is of course for opening up a ton of Pokemon packs. And we can talk about some of the other giveaways that are going on. There's obviously going to be people interested in the 151 giveaways, and probably people even interested in seeing some of these cards that are going to be pulled. There's a lot of packs, like a lot of packs. And I know there's a lot of people who are busy. It is 6 o'clock a day. A lot of people are going to be getting their dinner. But this is just to open these packs. Everybody can check this video later in the day. It's going to be on YouTube. It's going to be there for, forever. So obviously I got to open up this package. This package has got top loaders and sleeves, brand new ones that a friend of mine sent over because he knew that I was going to be doing quite a lot of this. So I got to open it and it takes a while. Hopefully the setup is okay for people because the setup is new, I guess. I'm just opening this for anyone that wants to know what I'm doing. And yeah, so as I said, we're just going to open a lot of packs. Like an awful lot of packs are going to be opened. And I do have prizes for people that are in the chat, for people that are here that actually took the time out to come and join in on the live. So I just got to make sure I check that the live is active and we have comments coming in. Yeah, so the live should be up there now. Where's the comment section though? Why is the comments not coming on this for me? Okay, we got some love hearts. Okay, so that's grand. Okay, I gotta close this down. Okay, perfect. Okay, everything's fine. Okay, cool. Can you hear Claire? Oh, amazing, Claire's here. Emma's here as well. Can you guys hear me? Just want to make sure that everyone can hear what is saying on. And also, second that, can you hear the music? Because I don't really want the music to be heard by the people in the live, because I might get copyrighted. But there is music playing in the background. It's very, very low. So it'd be good to know whether or not it can be heard by people. Stephen, how are you? Stephen, actually, you're someone that I messaged before, I think on Vinted, on my Vinted account. So thanks for being here, Stephen. Fair play for popping in. Good luck, everyone. Yeah, it's not really giveaways. Like, I do have a giveaway that I will give away in the live for people that are here, but the packs are, as I mentioned on Instagram, on TikTok, and Facebook, the packs are a friend of mine. He said any hits that are pulled that he doesn't have, he wants them, but all the other cards to kids. He wants them to go to the younger generation. So if you have kids, stick around, because there's a lot of cards that are going to go around. But if you don't have kids, I can't really help you. But I do have, as like everybody knows, like you see behind me, ETBs. There's ETBs here. There's more. There's loads of ETBs all around me. There's ETBs. There's ETBs over here as well. There's ETBs everywhere. So the Pokemon ETB Hunters game is going to happen as well, right? So you saying, can you not hear me? Can't hear. Can you not hear? Oh, you can't hear the music. That's fine. I can hear the music. It's Florence and the Machine, which is good. I'm just opening this before we get into the pack opening. But my friend did say that if he pulls like a chase card and the chase card is pulled again, that's something that he wouldn't mind doing a giveaway on for everybody. So the cards, we want to try and give them to the next generation. The whole purpose of Pokemon, and for me, even me doing this, is for the younger generation to get them, because it's very hard to get Pokemon packs. It's very hard to get products and stuff like that. So I want to give back to the younger generation. And I will look at the chat now in a minute. This is just brand new top loaders and brand new sleeves and stuff like that. These were sent in by a friend. So these are obviously protect cards. We all know that. Put them over there. We're going to open up one. I probably will do a giveaway, not today, maybe later. I know a lot of people are jumping into the chat, but maybe later I might do a giveaway where I'll give away some top loaders and some sleeves. And they actually threw in some cards as well. That's pretty cool. So yeah, I might do a giveaway on that. But if people want to stick around, I'm just going to show you in the chat. I know a lot of people are busy and they're like, oh, what's happening? Like, some people want to stick around, but I'm just going to move this out of the way and I'm going to show you how many packs there are to open, right? So they're like, that's actually a free card that can go to somebody as well. So for those in the chat, you're probably like, oh, what can we win in the chat? What can we win in the chat? You can win some nice stuff in the chat, right? I always do giveaways in the chat. So let's have a look at read the comments, right? Michael, how you doing? I have a niece and nephew. Perfect, Claire. Amazing. David Kelly, I think I know who you are. I think it's a friend of mine. I will help you with the kids in the school because I know you're a teacher, and I'll help you do that as well. Have a good pack opening. I can't stay to watch because I'm to go to my son's nephew dinner. Good luck. So thanks. Right, so that's a friend of mine. He's the teacher. He does give cards to the kids. My son, he is okay. Cool. So we have a lot of people that have kids, which is great. So I'm gonna show. This is what's up for grabs in the live for people that are here. Okay, and it will continue for people that come late because it's 6 o'clock in the day. People have to have their dinner. We have a little Squirtle sticker. This is from Japan. Okay, you can only get these in Japan. This is the Japanese from Japan. I will be in Japan as well, and I will be in China very, very soon. But this is also a giveaway. And then these cards will be also added to the giveaway. I hope the shine is not too much. People can actually see that. I am in a dark area in the house, which is not great. But I am going to get a new setup around the house, somewhere cool. Every single one of them is either a hollow or a hollow reverse, okay? So that will be a giveaway as we play on to the game. Sorry, as we play on, that will be a giveaway and they will go to somebody within the chat. So that's just because people are here and people are listening in. So I'm going to move away all this stuff so you can see all the packs that are going to be open. There's a lot of packs. As I said, this is from a friend of mine. His name is Anthony. He's a good friend. We actually work together and he's fairly big into Pokemon. But he's, at this moment in time, he doesn't really know what he wants. And his favorite color is purple, so he's very drawn at this moment in time to Ghastly Hunter and Gengar, and I'm trying my best to help him get those type of cards. So I have a lot of them, and I've given him some already. But anyway, we'll have Dragon Ball because there's a Dragon Ball Z giveaway right now on my Instagram. It's on my Instagram. Enter in. All you gotta do is make a scary face, like they're turning Super Saiyan, go ah, you know what I mean, something crazy like that, and you can enter in for absolutely free. But for everybody that's here, just so you can see the stack of packs that Anthony gave to the channel, and as I said, he did say that they would go out to the younger generation. Is that coming in the camera probably? Okay, we're not finished yet. I don't know if I'm gonna stack all these on top of each other. That's more. Oh my god, they're gonna fall everywhere. Hold on, there's more. There's more. Okay, hold on, there's more. There's a lot of packs to open, okay? A lot of packs. So we're going to rip a lot of these. And as I said, if the hits come, he will get the keep of some of them. And then if we get duplicates, they can be given away to the next generation of kids. Now, for those in the chat, I'm going to try and read the chat again if anything new is coming in the chat. Hopefully people are happy. Hopefully people can hear me. And hopefully people can hear the music. But I will do a giveaway, as I mentioned, on these. I'm not going to do it today because there's already a lot of stuff going on. There's the 151 giveaway. That's quite easy. You can jump onto that if you're happy with it. Anybody that's in the chat, if you wouldn't mind, just to help the algorithm, drop a like on this video so it helps the algorithm push it out to other people. It'd be great if you did. I'd appreciate the likes. It'd be amazing. And I will continue on with the giveaways as well, as long as people are still interested. And I know by likes people are interested and they want to see giveaways. I know a lot of people are interested in ETBs, okay? So okay, so the last one's the same comment, right? So anyway, I got the sleeves ready. I gotta get these ready. And yeah, so I know I'm rambling on. I give you a like, bro. Thanks, Mars. Fair play, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you to everybody that gives me a like. It just helps with the algorithm. Helps YouTube know that people are engaged, they're actually watching this content, and it's good to have. So we got this opened. Brand new top loaders. And we're definitely using some of these today because there's too many packs not to get something good. Anyway, so should I start with the Korean? What do you think I should start with? Okay, Korean, English, and different set from English. There's more Korean over here. English. What set do you think I should start with? There's even more sets. There's even different sets. There's even these. There's Journey Together sets. Journey Together. There's all different types of sets. So, what do you think we should start with? I don't know. It's a bit crazy to think about what we're going to start with. There's so many. But let's go through the Caius Rising, okay? Or the Caius Rising, because there's millions of them. So I think it's good just to get some of them going. So we have a lot of them. And as I've mentioned before, there is going to be a giveaway in this for those of the audience that are here. And we will do that in a few minutes. So let's get cracking, because otherwise I'll talk forever and we'll be here forever. Yeah, the packs, I'm going to put them, I'll put them here so you can sort of see them. And hopefully they come in nice in the camera, okay? So, first pack for Anthony. As I said, let's pray for Anthony to get some hits. He is giving away a lot of packs. There's something like 70 something packs here. It's a lot of packs to give to all of everybody that's joining in, and for the next generation of young collectors. And you know, there's definitely gonna be cards going to people, so it's pretty good. Mars, surprises. Okay, I want to be surprised. So anyway, I'm gonna have to throw the pack on the ground. I'm sorry. I know I'm gonna have to pick it up later. I'm not gonna be doing card tricks because we will be here forever. So I won't probably be able to see what you all see, but I'm hoping it's coming in nice in the camera and you can see them all. I'm not gonna name everything. Oh, that's a nice full pix. That's actually a lovely full pix. But we will go through this as fast as I can because there's gonna be so many to see. That is a sick card. Okay, I sort of can get a glance of it. All right, so there's our hollow reverse. What have we got behind it? Anything? Okay, no. So we've got the two of these. Okay, and then an energy hollow. Okay, so these ones, more than likely Anthony is going to be like 100%. They can all go to a kid. It's not going to be something that he's going to be interested in because I know his favorite color is purple. So this is one stack of cards that's going to go here. And we're going to continue on with this. Shake it down. And let's go on. Let's get this good stuff. Hi, Sai. How you doing? Kyo O'Reilly. How you doing? Hopefully, is your first name Yan? I can't pronounce it. I'm sorry, dyslexic. But I can read Kyo O'Reilly. I know I can read that. It might be Yaz. What's that? Why is that? I'm sorry. Just the dyslexia in me doesn't let me do it. Right. So anyway, pack on the ground. Back up to the screen. Hopefully, it comes in nice. Everyone can see. Let me know in the chat if you can see these cards, if they're coming in nice. Otherwise I have to move the camera around to try and get them come in a bit better. But as I said, we won't be calling out all the names. We won't be doing card tricks. I just don't have the time. I literally have to go through so many packs right now. But I'm hoping for my mate that you get something cool. That is savage card. Look at that art on that. Okay, there's our hollow reverse. Anything behind it? No, another hollow. Oh, my bad. Right. Code card as well. Anybody wants a code card? Bring these back up. Okay, so there wasn't anything in there, I don't think either. And the energy is not a hollow. All right, so look, once again, I guarantee you Anto's going to give all of them to the kids. So plenty to be given out. Let me also know in the chat, do you want the code cards? Because you can give all the code cards away. You said you can give all the code cards away. So, Mars, I can see them clearly. Okay, brilliant. Thanks, Emma. Thank you very much. Continuing on. Hopefully everybody's having a good day. How's your day been? It's very sunny here in Ireland, very warm. I'm absolutely sweating. I'm not there. Well, I did, sorry, I have to put this up here. I did work out before this video, so I am a little bit warm. I did have a cold shower, but didn't really help, to be honest with you. I'm sweating. Okay, sorry, I gotta move these packs over here because I need to put my arm up. Okay, you can see this, right? Okay, perfect. Okay. Let's keep on going. Hopefully everyone had a great day. Getting work out of the way home today. Now to have your dinner. The World Cup is now over for a couple of days until the final. Hopefully people were watching that. It was a great game last night between England and Argentina. I did think England shouldn't have stayed back. They should have fought to take on Argentina. Okay, so still no hits. So more cards for the kids. As I said, my mate said he just wants the hits. If there's no hits, give them all to the kids. So that's all. That's a good chunk of cards already for the kids. I got to make sure this doesn't fall. I'm going to be stacking them like crazy. Sorry, I did say I showed the code card, right? So there you go, code card. For those who want it. All right, we'll just continue on. So a lot of packs, people. A lot of packs. Can see you. Can see them clearly. Emma, you are amazing. Thank you. I think Em won a prize off me in the last giveaway. I think she won the full art. So congratulations to you, Emma, for winning that. As I say before, if you're in the live chat and you win, you get more than what I'm offering. You get a lot more. I add in extra stuff to people's giveaways. And that's what I do. You can see if you go back over some of my videos, a lot of stuff. Whoa! Sick card that is. No problem, ma'am. You're welcome. I do want to see something, though. You have to get something. There's so many packs. There has to be something in one of these packs. Like, it's crazy. It's a reverse. Ooh, that's a nice reverse as well. Hey, hey, we got something for him. But I don't know if he wants to keep that, but do remember his favorite color is purple, and that is a sick card. That is beautiful. Look at that. Yeah, hey, we got something in there. So I will have to put this one here. I'll give you the code card as well. Sorry, I know I'm holding that away from you. Code card. So I'm gonna put this into I'm gonna put it down here nice and gently, nothing too crazy falling on the ground. I know people will get out to me if it falls on the ground. So now, sleeve her up, throw her into a top loader, bang her down, get down there now. There we go. And there we go. One, the light might come in, one so far, but plenty more packs to go. Plenty more packs to go. So the fair play to the people that are staying in the chat, right? There is giveaway, as I mentioned before, for the people that are in the chat and the people that don't know. There is some nice cards. These are the cards that are up for grabs for the people that are in the chat. All holographics, all either hollow or reverse or hollow. As you can see, they're all absolutely sick cards. And some of them are quite, oh, this is actually a hollow as well. It might not shine, but they all are. These are going to be for people that are in the chat. This is just going to be one giveaway for those that are in the chat for being here. And I will give this away to someone in the chat. It also comes with this, which is from Japan. And it's a sticker. So you can stick it onto something like a laptop or whatever it is that you want to stick it onto. Maybe your folder. I don't know. But once again, these cards added to the stack of cards for the next generation of collectors. Now, I do know that some of them are also good cards, like the reverses and stuff like that, but it's not what he wants. He just wants the full arts, and he only sort of wants purple ones. But, you know, if it's massive and it's a really big hit, he's going to want that because, you know, it's a lot of packs. So, he has to get something, right? But anyway, still nice of him to do this. There's not many people. I've been in this game a long time. I've been with the community for a long, long time. No one has ever handed me 70 packs and said, open them up, give away a load of them to the kids, and if you happen to get something that's real big, I'd like it for my own personal collection. That's Anto. He's crazy. He's crazy. And his collection is mental as well. This is only something small for Anto. Like, this is just something that he's doing on the side. He's a big collector onto anything to do with Ghastly at the moment, Hunter and Gengar. And he's building a little collection for himself. He wants to try and get back some of the original nostalgia cards, which I gave him a Mewtwo promo from the actual movie, Mewtwo Strikes Back. I gave that to him. Ooh, that is nice. That coming in nice in the camera, hope everyone can see it. Oh, reverse full picks now. That is a nice card. I like that myself. Anything behind it? Okay, not too bad, not too bad, not too shabby. Okay, not too shabby. Okay, and code card for those who want the code card. So, yeah. He's crazy. Anto's crazy. He's just giving away so many things. Okay, so what's going on? Anybody say anything nice in chat? Ditto. Oh, ditto. It's a nice one. Yes, Slowpoke. That's it. Yeah, it's a nice one. And the Golem, they're cool. They're nice and they're free cards. And they're slightly old. Some, I think one or two of them are from 2016, 10 years ago. So nice cards to have as well. Lovely cards. Lugia in the back is class looking. Lugia? In the back here? Or was it Lugia that was in the cards? I can't even remember what cards we pulled. But let me know in the chat if it is. Like, am I saying that right, Lugia? Gary. What's the crack, man? A long time since I've seen you, Gar. Hopefully all is well. Thank you for being here. We're going to keep on going with these packs. There's so many packs. Gary, I know you're only getting here. So many packs. 70 packs to be opened. And as I've mentioned 1,000 times, as I repeat myself, they're all going to the next generation of collectors. So there's going to be a lot of, I'm going to do it probably on Facebook or Instagram, where there's going to be a lot of cards to be given away to the next generation. It'll probably be very easy for you to enter. I'll probably just put in, like, you know, drop a comment of why you think these should go to whoever it is that you're going to give them to. It'd be very easy, very simple. Ooh, Tauros. Haven't seen him in a while. That'd be nice. It'd be nice to see a full art Tauros card, I think, personally, myself. Okay, here's our holo reverse. Oh, hey! Whoa! Woo! I know the people in the chat, especially the ladies. Especially the ladies. Now, Anto, you might like purple, But this is a hit. This is a hit, Anto. Whoa, hey! That needs to go down nice and gently. Anto's on fire at the moment. And these ones, as I've mentioned, will go to the next generation of collectors. And that will be in a giveaway later. Now, for those who are interested, this weekend on Sunday, I will be in Carlow. Sunday. I'm doing the ETB Hunters Chase in Carlow on Sunday. If you are free Sunday, pop out to Carlow Village. Hold on, I need to open this. Pop out to Carlow Village, okay? And in Carlow Village, you will find me. If you are the first person to find me, the camera. It's a lot of light on that, I'm sorry, but you did see at the beginning. There you go. Hopefully that's coming in nice. Yeah, it's a bit. I got a light shining on me just to keep the light in. But that's a beautiful card. Well done, Anto, on that one. Brilliant card. Now this is the thing. If that's pulled again, Anto said that it can go out to somebody, and that's to anybody, not just the kids, to somebody that wants to just be here. Probably even in the live, he said I can do whatever I want if it's a duplicate. So if we do it, if we hit that again, I'm going to give it away to somebody in the chat. Right? Simple as that. Yeah. But anyway, sorry, I've been rambling on. Right. ETBs, they're all around me. There's ETBs here, there's ETBs here, there's ETBs over here, there's ETBs, oh, still more ETBs, more ETBs. I could go on and on and on. There's more ETBs, there's more ETBs, there's more ETBs, there's loads of ETBs, okay? So I did make a promise that I would be doing the 32 counties of Ireland. I've given away 7 ETBs so far. 7. And I'm going to continue on with other counties. If you are in Carlow, this Sunday, come find me. ETB could be yours. There has been winners already. Like, there's been a lot of winners already. So if you want to pop out to Carlow, it's free to pop out, pop out. Okay, let's have a look. I'm going to leave this here, so no cheating. I'm back. Love your enthusiasm, Simon. David Kelly, fair play, David. David, you're the man. I'm going to be giving you a load of cards for the kids because I know you're a teacher and I've given you cards before. So reach out to me after this. You're going to get some of these cards for the kids as well, right? Because that's what my mate asked. Pokemon Pack book outside Bergmare when we were kids. I thought it was the coolest thing ever. Yeah, of course, bro. It stuck with us, man. It still is. It's the nostalgia of all the Pokemon. People love it. Like, it's crazy. I love Pokemon. I think it's amazing. But then again, I like other stuff like Dragon Ball. I like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I like Power Rangers. I like anything from nostalgia, anything from the 90s and into the noughties. So let's have a look at this. I've got 7 kids. Jay Holmes, 7 kids need to win a lot of giveaways. 7. Man, I have 1 and it's hard. 7. Fair play to you, Jay. Fair play to Sarah. Whoa, so cool, man. Spain to win. Spain to win, Mark. Yes, I think so. I like Messi. I prefer Ronaldo. I'll probably get shouted out over this. But yes, Spain, they're a younger team. Argentina have won it already. Spain haven't won in a while. So, you know, let's let Spain win. It'd be nice for them to win. I do think England were very foolish to sit back though. Sit back against Argentina. You need 3 goals to sit back against Argentina. Also in the chat, if you don't mind, people, just to help with the algorithm, if you wouldn't mind just hitting the like button, just so we can get this out to more people, it'd be amazing. It will help the channel a lot, and it tells YouTube that people are enjoying the content, and any likes are appreciated on the video. I do truly appreciate it. Fair play. Thank you all. So I'm going to keep on going with this. There's a lot of packs to go through, and Jay, that has 7 children. Tell you what, Jay, message me after this, and I'm going to sort you out with some cards for the kids, okay? Because the whole purpose of Pokemon is to give back to the next generation. So, Jay, you reach out to me later, and we'll sort out something for you nice, okay? Okay, not bad. Okay, another hit, another EX. Not bad. So, we do have to sleeve this up, okay? Put it here. And the code card for anybody that wants a code card. So, yeah. If you have 7 kids, drop it in the chat and I'll come back at you. England to be France also. Maybe, Mark, that could possibly be like and so. Fair play. Thank you, Mark. I appreciate it. Fair play to you. Yeah, it could be England, could be France. France were massive favourites. So here's a little background story for those who don't know. So I have a mate Now, I'm not promoting gambling. Don't gamble if you don't want to gamble. I'm just saying something. Okay, it's just my opinion of this friend of mine. Okay, his name is Rob. He owns and runs Pro Sports Advice. He's fairly good at what he does. He's been doing it for over 10 years, and he's fairly good. Pro Sports Advice is the name of the game. Now, Rob put a bet on France and Spain to win. He put 60 grand. He makes about 200 grand a month, so 6 grand is nothing to him. But he put 60 grand on France to win, and he cashed out at half time when France were losing 1-0 and still made money. And now he still has a ticket on Spain. So if you like gambling or you want to know, go check out Pro Sports Advice. I'm not, like, you don't have to. It's just something I'm saying for a friend of mine. He doesn't need me. He has 200,000 followers and he makes about 200 grand a month. He doesn't need me. Trust me. I'm just saying, if you do like that type of stuff and you want to have someone that's actually going to help you, he's the man. He is the man for that type of stuff. But where did you get those Mario Bro figures from? Their class. Gary, Facebook Marketplace, €5 for the both of them. For Luigi and Mario, €5. That's what I had to pay for them. Facebook Marketplace. Best place ever for toys and all that stuff. It's where I get a lot of stuff. Then I get a lot of stuff also in charity shops. Where did you get? Okay, I read that one already. Okay. My mum is betting on Argentina. Well, hopefully, I wish the best to everybody that's in it. I was out quite early because I'm a fool and I don't pick the right teams. But I picked. I went with the USA because it was in US, so I thought maybe they might pull some wool over people's eyes and cheat, but I guess not. And I lost, so that's just the way it is. You can't win everything. Hopefully people are seeing this in the camera. It's coming in nice, hopefully. We do have a lot more packs to go through. I do hope people are enjoying this. I'm trying my best to be as professional as I possibly can be. But I do remember a lot of these cards are going to go away to the next generation of collectors. But that's nice as well. That's a holo. And a lot of these, because my mate won't want these. I hope, is that coming in nice though? Can you all see these? Because I'm being blinded by the light that I can barely see what's on the camera. So I'm hoping people can see them in the light and they're happy enough with it. So let's have a look. Can still see them clearly. Thank you, Emma. Is that Emma? Emma 13. Are you allowed to flip the camera? I think I am, but if I flip the camera, you're going to be looking out this way. So I don't think you want me to flip the camera because you're just going to see my apartment. Like, I set this up so we could do this here, but if you go over my other videos, you'll see my apartment anyway. So there's plenty there. I'm sorry, but I need a drink. I do need a drink. After being working out, like, I'm bleeding sweating. But yeah, throw the pack on the ground. Here we go. Let's keep it rolling, people. Let's keep it rolling. Yeah, plenty of giveaways. There is, as I mentioned already, if people are only in the chat and they don't know, there is the Dragon Ball Z giveaway at the moment. It's for Dragon Ball Z packs, Dragon Ball Z cards, and a Dragon Ball Z figure. It is on my Instagram, and it will only be on my Instagram. I think it's the only place I put it. Ooh, Ninetales. Woohoo! I didn't know Ninetales was in this set. Ninetales, beautiful. Okay, yeah, if you go over there, all you have to do to enter that giveaway for absolutely free is drop a comment of a scary, it doesn't have to be a scary face, but an angry face as if you're turning into a Super Saiyan, like, like something crazy like that, and you're entered in for free. It's a good prize, especially if you like Dragon Ball Z. If you don't like Dragon Ball Z, then, don't go near it. But there's plenty of Pokemon giveaways. Do not miss out, okay? Do not miss out on the 151 giveaway. That's a 151 box with 6 packs. Second on that, there's also an ETB up for grabs for those who get 4 numbers. It'll be a spinning wheel. Then there's the 151 packs, which will be a duck race for people to get that, for those who get 3 numbers. Lots of giving away. And it's happening on Saturday. Saturday is the draw. So on Saturday, we will know who's winners. And Saturday, we will give away, or Saturday, I will give away those packs or the box if someone gets it. But I wish everybody the best. It's a great giveaway to give away. Those boxes are selling for crazy money at the moment. So I do hope people are entering in. It's free to play. There is nothing about it. It's absolutely free. You can jump on it like everything I do. It's Simon J giveaways for a reason. I give away things for people. Mark, I will turn my eyes around. I don't know how that is going to do anything, Mark, but okay, roll on Saturday. Yeah, roll on Saturday is exactly it. That's what we want to see. Saturday, the numbers, there's plenty of people in this competition at the moment. And that's a pretty sick card. There's definitely going to have to be somebody that wins it because there's so many entries. So many entries. Okay, here's our reverse. Anything behind this? Okay, now just the hollow energy. Okay, and then our code card for those who like to play the TCG online game. Now I wonder if is anybody interested. This is a question. Is anybody interested in TCG online? Because I have about 200 code cards, and I have a lot of code cards that I entered in back when I used to do YouTube 5 years ago that I still haven't opened. So I was wondering, would people be interested in me opening cards on that game, on the TCG game? Could that be something people would be interested in? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. My mom entered for my little brother. Amazing. You can get all family members to enter. Like the more people that enter, the better chance you have of getting a prize. You can get everybody. You can get your friends. You can get a stranger. You can get a neighbor. Get whoever you want to enter. If they win and they're willing to give up the prize to you, you are in with a better chance of winning something amazing. It's that easy and it's that simple. Like there's nobody. Oh, we pulled the full art on this. There's nobody in Ireland doing what I do. There just isn't. I like name people in the chat. There isn't. I know that there isn't. There's nobody that gives away Pokemon products consistently. That's a hollow reverse, which is actually nice. Consistently. Ah, hey! Woohoo! Ah, that's sick. That is sick. Ah, that is sick. Rocky's performance. That is sick, right? That's one that has to go into a top loader and a sleeve, people. So put it down here. Now, just in case you all think, oh, you're damaging the card, put it down here. This is paper. Paper to card is not going to do any damage, okay? So, yeah. So these cards will obviously go to the kids. There's going to be a lot, like, I'm going to just show you. We haven't even touched the surface of the amount of packs that are here. And these are going to go away to the kids, okay? We haven't touched the surface. Like, I'm going to put them over there. Sorry, I know I'm not looking at the camera. But we haven't touched the surface. Like, I can't even get all of these. Like, we still have so many more. And there's more as well. There's more to open. So, if we get duplicates, be in the chat. Because there's only the people in the chat that will get the full art duplicates. That's the rule that I was told. That's what I have to do. Anyway, this card needs to go over here. I need more sleeves. More sleeves. So yeah. There's like, right, let me look in the chat. That's a nice card. Yes, it is a very nice card. I want to make sure I don't damage it. Yeah, we can see. Perfect. Mark, amazing. Say hi. Leanne. Am I saying your name right? Leanne, how you doing? Hi, how are you? Emma, amazing. Okay, there's our pull. I'll show it before I put in a top loader, because when I put in a top loader, we just get reflection off of the light. But I need the light, otherwise it's going to be too dark. Unfortunately, my apartment, the light comes in over in that far corner, but I don't have a space over. That's where the TV and all that stuff is. But anyway, nice pull. I'll put that down there. We're going to continue on with this. Now, I was told by a lot of people this is a horrible set because it's very hard to pull packs, but you know what I mean? For those new that are coming in, we have opened a good few packs though, but for those new coming in so far, this one's upside down. Yeah? This one's upside down. Not too bad, not too shabby. Like for the set that people are saying is terrible. We did open a lot of packs, so maybe it's not great for the pull rate, but we're gonna hit something even better. I know we are. Because there's still too many of these to go. Still too many of these to go. But fair play to Anto for dropping this in. As I said to him before, he's a crazy man, but he was happy enough to do this. He bought a load of packs. He's been collecting them for a little while. He's been buying them here, there, and everywhere. And he was willing to give them back to the kids. He does himself collect the ETBs, the pin sets. And he does have a lot of ETBs and pin sets going back over the years. And he is a big collector now. He's put his heart and soul into Ghastly, Hunter, and Gengar. That's who he wants. That's where he wants to go into his folder. And he's on that hunt. So if anything like that was to come out of these packs, we definitely will have to make sure that goes to Anto, because it is what he wants. And he does like purple cards. So purple cards, he would want the purple cards, I'm sure. So yeah, we'd see what he wants there. But there's a lot of packs to go through. So what has been your favorite hit this year, or even last year? What was your best hit? Drop it in the comments. Let's find out who has the best hit. My best hit, personally, I think myself, was the Gengar, where he's like in the corner in the room. I can't remember who's Gengar. I can't remember the full name of it, but it's a beautiful Gengar card. I have it there somewhere, but I'm not going to go over there. It's too far. And yeah, that, for me, I hit that. Like, I pulled that bad boy, and I was like, hell yeah! Not a very expensive card, but an amazing card. An amazing card. And I like Pokemon myself. I do chase a lot of cards. The Ascended Heroes, I'm just about finished my master set, so I will show that in a video when we get there. I did drop a new video on YouTube today. It's just an older video that I had back in the day when I met a collector. His dad collected Pokemon cards back of the nostalgia. So there's a lot of first edition cards to see in the video from earlier today. A lot of cards from Wizards of the Coast, from Gym Heroes, Gym Challengers. You have the Legendary Collection. You have Bay State Jungle Fossil. You have so many different types of sets. And they're all in the other video. There's a guy I met a couple of years back. His dad was collecting the cards when they were kids, but like most parents, or unlike most parents, he didn't throw them out. He kept them, and not only did he keep them, but he kept on collecting. So his dad has amazing cards. Definitely check that video out. It's on my channel. It's doing pretty well at the moment, and there's a lot of cards to see. So I'm going to try to read the chat. Fingers crossed for Saturday. Yeah, amazing. I hope everybody gets something out of that one. It's lots to do. Put a mirror bottom corner to show cards right way around. The mirror, yeah, because it's coming the opposite way. Man, I'm just doing the video. When it gets uploaded, it should come the other way, but I need to be able to see the chat. I don't have extra tablet here. Usually when I do this, the camera's down and I have a video towards me. But I said I'd go live for this because, you know, we can intergage with people. But I do videos, and with the videos, I usually do it that way. But I get where you're coming from. It is probably a little bit annoying to see the cards the opposite way around. But you're still seeing them. Like, you know what I mean? You're still seeing them. So it doesn't hurt. You know, it doesn't hurt. Leanne, I got Slowbro IR from Pitch Black. You got Pitch Black already? When did the Pitch Black come out? Oh, is it the older Pitch Black? I thought you're starting for the new one. Yeah, that's a sick card. Fair play. Can't go wrong with a Slowbro. Slowbro. Slow King as well. I'm actually giving away, as I mentioned already, the cards that are here for this live chat. Giving away those cards. There is a Slow King in there. Can we do it again? Have we got the look? Can we do it? No. Okay, Hollow Reverse. Energy, and then a non-energy, and then a code card for people. Yeah, there's just a lot of cameras. If I turn the camera around, we're not going to have the camera where it needs to be. So I need to leave the camera there. If it's something that's upsetting you, let me know, and I'll try my best to do it the other way around the next time I'm doing this. Because I can do a double split. These cards are in the giveaway, remember? These are going to be given away to the people that are here in the chat. And they will only be for the people that are here in the chat. So stick around to figure out how to enter into this giveaway. It is free. They're all hollow. And obviously, the Beast, Slow King. I have 4 of this card, so I don't mind giving it away. And then obviously, this little sticker from Japan, which came from Japan. And I don't mind giving that away as well, because I have a few of them myself on my laptop for work. So I'm actually the Pokemon guy in work as well. But we still have loads of packs to go through. Still loads and loads and loads and loads. Yeah, pre-order from the TCG. Oh, amazing. Brilliant. Brilliant. It's good that you can actually get them when you're able to order. So, Leanne, where are you in the world that you were able to order from TCG shop? Is there TCG shop in Ireland that I don't know about? Are you in Ireland, Leanne? So, yeah, that's a sick card anyway. I do hope you can get some more hits. It would be nice There's so many cards to go out though. Oh, hey, look at that. That's a beautiful card. Nice hollow reverse. Okay, here we go. Okay, there's our hollow. None too special, none too fabby. There's the code card for those who want the code card. And we will continue on with opening the packs. There's still a lot of packs to be opened. This is going to be a very long video. We're 40 minutes in. This is a long video. I might have to stop halfway. I think I'll just do the one set, and then we'll come back for another live for the other set. Cause like unless you just want to stick around, but the video's gonna be super long. Like, you know what I mean? Super long. So maybe I'll just finish off on this set, and then we'll come back for another live. Let me know in the chat if you want me to continue on. If you want me to continue on, I'll work on. Yeah, Leanne, that's why you can get them. You're in the UK. The UK is different than Ireland. Because you're not part of the European Union, you can get Pokemon cards even cheaper than what we can get them. Sometimes when I buy Pokemon cards, I actually go up to Northern Ireland because it's part of the EU. And I buy Pokemon stuff up there because it works out cheaper for us. And they sometimes have better products in Northern Ireland than they do in Dublin. And a lot of the cards in Dublin are gone in a few seconds. But up Northern Ireland towards Newry, towards where is it? Yeah, towards Newry, there's be some nice cards up there. Nice shops with some Pokemon goodies. But yeah. That you're in the UK, I might have to get on contact with you. Oh, we pulled the banger from this bad boy. Okay, not too bad. Hollow reverse, not too bad. Okay. There we go, code card. Okay, so as I said, the more hits that we don't hit is the more cards that are going to go out to the kids. So it's not too bad. But yeah, let's have a look. Okay, up to you. I don't mind a long video bringing split into two. Okay, yeah, I think it's probably better to split into two because like it's gonna be over an hour. Like, and I have to get my dinner as well. I haven't had my dinner yet, so I want to have some dinner. So yeah, but we continue on with this. So we could let this be the first one, and then we could give away a good chunk of the cards to the kids for the first one, and we could start that, and then I could do another live where we continue with packs and give them away. And hopefully we'll get a lot of people interested in a lot of these cards. Because these cards are brand new, fresh. They're not going to be played with. They're going to go straight to like a young kid. Probably 3 or 4 kids. I will give some to my friend David because he is a teacher. And he does give them to the kids. So that'd be nice to see as well. And we just keep getting these hollow energies, which does suck. Then again, this set, I have been told by people it is a horrible set to try and pull some of the ace cards. I'm happy enough that we did pull 2 decent cards so far, which is not the worst. But it would be nice to keep hitting some big cards. But yeah, so let's see what's going on. Sounds good. Hello, I'm here. Chloe Farrell. How you doing, Chloe? Good to have you here. And who else have we got? Emma13. What's up? Amazing. Fair play to people for being in the chat. It's good to have you here. And of course, we are going to give away a lot of these. These have been donated in by Anthony. Anthony did drop them in. He wants them to go to the next generation of collectors. They will be going out. He did mention, as I've already said, any full arts that we get that are duplicates can go to people that are live in the chat. Anyone who's live in the chat, you can enter into the free giveaway that is only going to be here on Simon J Giveaways live for you guys to win. That is a nice card. That is a very nice card. Yeah. Hey, we finally got something again. Not amazing, but then again, not bad either. So, code card for those who want the code card. And I will have to sleeve this up and put it into a sleeve and a top loader. Not too bad, not too shabby, not too bad. Don't ever knock it. Don't ever knock it. EXs are nice cards. Don't ever knock it. EXs are nice cards. Chloe, 8-year-old sitting beside me in awe of them all. Chloe, amazing. You need to enter into this giveaway when it goes up on Instagram because you have a little one. My friend Anto wants these cards to go to the next generation of collectors. That you have a little one there that's watching, amazing. Do make sure that you drop over onto Simon J Giveaways Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. I will be putting this up on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. There's plenty of cards to go around. I'm probably going to do sets of 40 cards to each young kid. And there's amazing cards to go around. So do keep an eye out on Simon J Giveaways on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. I will put the links all in the descriptions below once this video is over. I didn't have time to put them in before the video, but I will. But if you go to any of my previous videos, All links are there. From my Vinted account, where you can actually purchase some Pokemon cards off me if you're interested. I probably have better cards than most people in Ireland. And obviously I need to sell some cards to keep doing this, to keep doing giveaways. That's why I sold the first edition base set pack that I had and first edition fossil that I had, which means I could give more stuff to people. That's why we have all the ETBs around me. That's why I'm going around all of Ireland to do the ETB hunt for those around ETBs. And say hi. So Anthony, how you doing? Fair play for being here. Claire, no idea how to use Instagram. I'm on Facebook. I've 2 into them, 6 and yeah. So Facebook, find me, Simon J Giveaways. Links are in the description on any of my other videos. Go to them, drop out Facebook, join the group, and there's giveaways that happen only here on YouTube. There's giveaways that happen only on Facebook, only on Instagram, and only on TikTok. At this moment in time, the 151 giveaway is up for grabs. It's free to enter. You just have to pick 4 numbers. If you get the 3 numbers and the bonus, you are guaranteed to win a 151 box from me, Simon J Giveaways, for 6 packs in that box. If you happen to get 3 numbers, you're entered into a draw to win a 151 pack. If you get all 4 numbers without the bonus number, you are entered into a giveaway for a free ETB, Ascended Heroes ETB. That is up for grabs for those who enter. There's a great opportunity to win something. A nice little pull there once again. That's actually a really, really nice pull. That's actually a really nice card. I like that myself. Yeah, so you can enter into that for free. Absolutely free to enter. And, of course, pop over. Simon J Giveaways. And the ETB, for those, like, I've already done this 10 times. I don't really want to keep doing it. Ascended Heroes. I have bazillions and bazillions and bazillions and bazillions of ETBs to give away. Like, ETB. They go on. Look, there's more behind me. There's more over there. There's more here. Oh, they're just everywhere. So I'm giving away a lot of these ETBs, and this is me saying thank you to the community, because I've been in Pokemon a long time and I've done YouTube a long time. I had to take a break when I had my own daughter. I had Kimberly. Me and Kelly, we had Kimberly, and I took 3 years out. And over that 3 years, I've been collecting Pokemon secretly, and I sold some Pokemon cards that I had in my collection to get funding to bring this back to the community, to kick off Simon J Giveaways with a bang, and to reach out to the newer generation of collectors. So there's plenty of giveaways to be given away. It doesn't, even when the ETBs go, I have more ETBs that I haven't even shown yet, from some that are older, and then the newer sets that I have that I've been collecting. So once the 32 counties are over, there's plenty more to be given away. Then I have the original, sorry, I'm hitting the camera. Then I have the original Wizards of the Coast cards, base set, Jungle, Fossil, Team Rocket, Jim Hallingers, Sky Ridge, on and on and on and on and on. So many, so many, so many. I gave away, I think it was to Emma. Emma, was it you that won the big prize with the first edition Pokemon cards? Was that you, Emma? Are you Emma Kyo? Are you Emma Kyo? Because I know there was an Emma that won, and I think you gave it to your brother. I think you gave it to your brother. And that was a big prize. Like, there was a good bit of stuff in that. That was a nice prize for people. Okay, Chloe, no idea how to use. Okay, I already read that one. Emma, where up the north is the best to look for shops for Pokemon? My brother is mad into Pokemon, and my 6-year-old nephew has started collecting Pokemon. So up north, anything. Smith's, Toys R Us, any small little shop that's on a corner that sells toys. Anything that's around Nuri. Drogheda has great places. If you can find even Galway, so you know what? There's a friend of mine. He messaged me the other day, right? And he said he was in Galway and they had Pacific. Is that how you pronounce it properly? Pacific. I can never pronounce it properly. The Eevee box, Pacific. It's gone from my mind. But anyway, he said they were still in the shop at retail in Galway, and they said he had 4 boxes. And he asked me, did I want one? And I said, try get me 2. And then he went back in, and the man said he can't give you any more because you already bought one. He can't give you an extra one. So we didn't get it, but he got one. And it was at selling retail, €65 in Galway. So get up out of bed. Go looking. There are places that you can find Pokemon. Well, hey, that's a deadly card. Look at that. There are places that you can find Pokemon. You just need to get out of bed and go look. And it's always in the corner shops where people don't know. You know, it's a great place to buy Pokemon cards in Ireland that people don't bother with. Now, I did a promotion for them a good few years back when COVID was around, because they couldn't get people into the shop because the shop, they weren't really allowed to open the shop. So I did a promotion for them for getting people to their online. But when I went into the shop, when they finally opened, they had tons of Pokemon cards on display. Tons and tons and tons. And if you are a student, you get 15% off Pokemon cards and Easons. So, that's not a bad deal if you're a student. So go to Easons and see what they have. Now, sometimes they won't have it, but sometimes they will. So, chance your arm. But in Galway, they definitely had them. I have friends everywhere around the country, even in England, that look for cards for me, look for packs for me, and they send them to me. I have distributors everywhere. In this game, you need to have a lot of distributors to keep on doing these giveaways. And I will be at the Wexford. Best of luck to shop at Pokemon. Yeah, okay, right, all right. Yes, I won the first auction. Yeah, you sure did, Emma. Kevin, how you doing? Hi, thanks for being here. That's crazy. Yeah, so definitely 1000%. Get up and go walk around, look around. There's definitely places in Ireland to find Pokemon stuff. I was saying I think it's in Wexford. Yeah, Wexford. I'll be in Wexford at the card show in August with a friend of mine. And I will be there, and I will be giving away free stuff. I will be doing mystery prizes. I will be doing ETBs for free at that card show. And what makes it even more crazier is the table that we are assigned to cost €180. So it was €180 to set up the stall that we're going to have there. But I said to him, I don't want to set up a stall. Woohoo! Oh, if you're going to hit something in this set, this is what you want to be hitting in this set. Oh, yes. Look at this bad boy. If you're going to hit something from that set, this is the one I personally think you should want to hit. But yeah, I will be there. And I will be giving away free stuff. So yeah, so what I was saying to my friend is, I don't want to sell. I want to give away stuff for free. So I said, if you're willing to set up your table and you're willing to do free stuff, I'll join you. And he said, I will if you pay half of the table. So, well, actually, that's to tell the truth, that's not actually the truth. Yeah, we haven't agreed upon that, but we will. And I'm pretty sure he will 100% be down with doing free giveaways. So if you know of that card show, it's going to be in Wexford. I will be doing free giveaways. We'll do a raffle. We might do something for charity because there's a lot of packs that are going to be given away and ETBs. So I won't be saying to people that you need to pay for anything. I'll probably say like you can throw a donation in if you want, and you can if you want. But that's when we're at the show. That's at the show only, okay? It's crazy. Kevin, nice, such a cool card. It is 100%. Steve, how you doing? Steve 235333. Grr up the Irish. Get up the Irish, Steve. That's right. How you doing, brother? Nice for you to be here. Thank you. Appreciate it. And fair play to everybody that's in the chat. And fair play to you for dropping the likes. I do truly appreciate it. It does help the algorithm. It does help push this video out to more people, especially around Ireland and around different parts of the world. And it does help. So I do appreciate any likes that have been dropped on the video, especially even if you drop comments on the main video. It does help, and it does show YouTube that the content is good, and it does encourage me to keep doing videos like this and to keep doing giveaways. I did promise I would do the 32 counties of Ireland. I will continue on with the 32 counties of Ireland. I've shown the ETBs already. I'm not going to show them again. They're literally all around me. You can see them by just looking around me. And I will be in, as I've mentioned already, in Carlow on Sunday. I will be in Carlow City Centre on Sunday. Okay, another poll, not too bad. Oh, this is actually a nice poll. Greninja popping out to say hello. Now, I think my friend will want this because it has purple in it. But yes, please. Thank you. Come again. Amazing card. Put you down there, Greninja, you little beauty. And here we go. Code card for those who want the code card to want to play. So yeah, if you're interested in hunting me down, absolutely free to play. ETB Pokemon Hunters Challenge, it's called. I've done giveaways already. I've been up in the northern part of Ireland. I've been in Dublin, obviously. I've been in Donna Bay. I do leave little mysteries around Dublin And I do little videos sometimes. Sometimes I like to leave them there without telling anybody. And when people find them, it's great because then they message me and say, hey man, I found this. It's a great prize. And then it's amazing for them to win something for free. So I'm going to be doing that a little bit more as well, especially around Dublin because I'm from Dublin, of mysteries that I'm just going to leave in parks and stuff like that. And if someone finds them, they find them and they can win it. And it will be Pokemon cards, packs, cards, and obviously a way of contacting me with a little flyer or a little sign or something. Do I have one around here somewhere? I did have one around here, but this is what I'm doing. I'm giving back to the community. When you sell a first edition base set pack at the peak of the 30th anniversary, you can just calculate that in your head of how much money I sold it for. So I took a bit of it out. I took a little bit of it out. I went to Vegas for my 40th. I bought my new car, but my new car was, a lot more money than excuse me for cursing, a lot more money than what I sold the first edition for. But I'll tell you straight up, I took out $5,000 out of that money and I'm giving it back to the community. The ETBs that you see rounds to about €3,500. And then other cards that I have that I've bought, the pin sets that I'm being given away, it's €5,000 worth of product and I'm giving it away for free to the community, to all of you, because there's too many scalpers. There's too many people robbing cards and robbing kids from the collection. I want the next generation of collectors to enjoy the cards and get into it. When all the stuff is gone off the shelves, it irritates me. So the only way I can stop it going off the shelf is to buy it myself and then give it away for free. And that's what I'm doing. And my mate Anto, he's in the same mindset. That's why he gave all these packs and said, I want them to go to the next generation. And I also have another mate that I'm in conversation with that also has some stuff that he would like to donate to the channel. Now, not that I'm asking. We did it again, people. We did it again. Anto said if we hit a duplicate, it can go to the chat. So the chat, we have done it again. Just to clarify this. Just to clarify, give me 1 second. I'm taking this out of your view. I'm taking it. I apologize. But we did it again. We did it again. That's the rule. That's what Anto said. That's why people are in the chat. That's why you are here for the live. This beautiful card is now being added. Hold on 1 second. Give me 1 second. I do not want anything to happen to this card. That card in a PSA 10, I guarantee you in a PSA 10, that card over time is going to be worth a good chunk of change. So, before I do anything, okay, let's have a look. Cue card pull. Geez, this is kind, nice. Yeah, it's from my friend Anto. Screw the scalpers, 100% screw the scalpers. First dip, Steven. Okay. First dupe. I don't know what that means. Love it. Amazing. Claire, love that card. Okay, so I do not want anything to happen to this. Yeah, but this with a PSA 10, I guarantee you this card will hit €1,000. Guarantee it. Because I have friends that specifically collect this card. That's right. Don't worry, I'm just knocking it down. Okay? So this card is being added to our giveaway. Okay? So someone in the chat, and only those who are in the chat, have an opportunity to win those cards. And it doesn't end there because we still have a lot of packs from that set that still need to be opened. And as Anto has mentioned, as I have mentioned, if it's a duplicate, it goes to the chat. That easy, right? So we still have a lot more packs to open. So we're going to continue on with the packs being opened. But it will only be those who are in the live chat, because you're taking time out of your day to be here. So it's only fair that you are going to receive something or be in with a chance of receiving something for being here. That's what I've mentioned before. It's what I do. There's a lot of people in this chat that can back me up. When you win a prize here on Simon J Giveaways, I always make it more interesting. I always add in more. It's what I do. It's the whole purpose of my name. I'm Simon J Giveaways for a reason. That's what I do. Nine Tails is beautiful. Can we hit again, though? That'd be amazing. Imagine we hit again. Be unreal. Okay, so we didn't hit on this one because it's the energy. Oh, wait. Simon, be quiet. We did hit again. I thought because it came to the energy, it wasn't going to be that one. But there's the code card. I don't think we have this. I don't think we have this one. But it's still a nice card to get. I'm going to show it up in the camera now in a sec. I just need to get more sleeves and top loaders. Yeah, duplicates. Duplicates. Anything that's we have double. Anything that's double. Are you saying duplicate because this is a duplicate? Do we have this already? Do we? If we have it already, it goes into it. Oh, we do. Haha. Fair play. Oh, it's just a show. Thanks, Gary. I think it was Gary that said that, was it? I didn't know. Sorry. There's so many cards. Duplicate. So once again, this gets added to the prize. That's the purpose of joining the lives. If you join the lives, you get something nice. If you're in the live, you get to play. If you're not in the live, you don't. You gotta be in it to win it. It's that simple. Okay, so we still have more packs from this set. Still a good few. And I'm gonna leave it with this set because there's just too many packs. There's so many packs, like so many packs. We're an hour in. We're an hour in. An hour in, like it's crazy. But I have to say this to those of you that are in the chat for sticking around, and for those of you that are being here, fair play. It truly means a lot to me because then I know you're interested and you actually want to look at some cards and you're into the Pokemon. You're part of the Pokemon community. Because I love meeting people, especially when I do card shows and people actually come up and say, "Hey, Soy J giveaways, I watch you on YouTube." Like that, for me, that's all I care about. Like the cards are great to pull, but having a community, having the people behind you that trust in you to be part of the Pokemon community, that for me is a win all day long. That is a win for me all day long. So, as I mentioned before, I'll be the best I can be for the Pokemon community. I'll give away a lot of stuff. I did promise the Irish that I would do the 32 counties of Ireland to give back to the Irish community. And for those around the world, I do give giveaways as well. I did go to Vegas and we did the mystery box, which cost me over $100 to play that. And the winner, even though I flew all the way home to Ireland, he won and he was from America. So the card had to go all the way back. So that was a bit crazy, but there you go. That people winning outside of Ireland. So, and that was a beautiful card. That was a Beckett Black Label 10 promo card with the 4 starters, including Pikachu being one of them. That was a sick card. You can see it on my channel. If you want to check that video, go to some of my older videos I have up here. It's in a short. It's quite easy, quite simple. You can find it in 2 seconds. And that went to an American winner. And the pin set, that went to an American winner. I have people that won in England, people that won all over the place. Spain, France, Germany, everywhere. There's been winners all over the place. But in order for you to come hunt me down for the ETB Hunters Challenge, that is only going to be in Ireland. It's the 32 counties of Ireland. So therefore, and weirdly enough, saying that, the very first ETB winner, she was American. She was from America and she was here on a holiday. And she seen the video because she was part of the Pokemon community. And she seen the video and she said, "You know what? Hey, that's a beautiful card." She said, "You know what? I'm going to go out and I'm going to hunt for this guy." And she found me. And she was from America. And she won Pacific Flames ETB. That's what she chose. She was chasing the Charizard, Charmeleon, and Charmander. She chose this ETB. And I have loads of them. That's like, she chose it, she got it, she won it. She was from America, as I mentioned. And she found me on the day. And there was a lot of people there on that day waiting for me. And I also bring, on each hunt that I do, a folder, and I bring pop figures, and I bring extra stuff with me for the people that come second and third. I even bring chocolate bars and stuff like that. I bring a lot of stuff. But that's a really nice card. Nice card. It's actually got a great shine on it. But yeah, so it doesn't matter where you're from in the world. If you're here in Ireland and you find me, the ETB goes to you. So I know when I did it in Salins, I think it was Darude. I think it was him that won the ETB. He picked the Ascended Heroes. I love watching cards. Okay, cards. Okay, surfing is beautiful. It is. Love that ETB. Yeah, ETBs. Like I have loads of them, and as I said, I go around Ireland, 32 counties. I will be in Carlow. I've mentioned it before. I mentioned it again. I'll be in Carlow this Sunday. Come find me, hook me down, and you can choose between 3 ETBs. The first person who finds me gets 1 ETB. I can't keep giving away 3 ETBs in each location. Like that keeps happening. Now, usually when a kid runs up and is second, I'm going to be like, oh, do you know what? Here you go. But I can't keep giving away 3 ETBs in each county. Otherwise, we won't be able to do all the counties. It's too many counties to give 3 away. So I'll give 1 away to the first person who finds me. In Carlow. I'll be in Carlow City Centre. So if you're there, you're there. If you're not, you're not, you're not. And if anybody's new to this, anybody's new to the live, if you would, to be amazing, drop a like on the video. Let YouTube know that it's a good video. Helps with the algorithm and helps push out this content. If I obviously get good reviews, I keep on these giveaways and we keep pushing out the giveaways to everybody around the world. I truly appreciate having the likes at the moment. Fair play to everybody that did drop a like. I truly appreciate it. It does help. Now, I was only saying earlier that we do not have a nice full art of Tauros. Well, we do now. We do now. I didn't even know Tauros full art was part of this set. I didn't even know this. Man, I am, even for myself, I like that card. Code card for anybody who needs it. But yeah. Tauros! The bull himself. Okay, so also on this matter while I'm talking, because I'm always talking, okay? So I'm American. Fair play. Great to have you as an American from the UK, though. Thank you, Kevin, for being here. Emma, all the starts. You said you'd like to see the full art. I did, Emma, I did. Kevin, again, good hit. That's one of the best in the set, I think. Yeah, because there's not many of it. That's what I was saying at the very beginning of this. Is there's not many Tauros cards, full arts. There isn't. I'm pretty sure there isn't. So this, no wonder this would have, because there's a lot of people that are doing the master sets of full arts of the original cards, and this is a hard one to get. So there's a lot of people that will want this for their master sets to finish the one. A lot of people are doing the 151 collection. I'm just banging this down. It's not really going down. Anyway, so yeah, there's a lot of people that will be interested in this Tauros card. Sick card. Sick card. Okay, let's continue on. So yeah, sorry, I need to drink. What I was saying was, I'm in conversation with, I think his name is Dylan. I'm pretty sure his name is Dylan. Dylan and I are in talks for the Pokemon Air game that I'm going to do. There's €1,000 for prize. That's €1,000 cash. Okay, I will Revolut it to your account or PayPal it to your account or send you cash or meet you and give you cash if you win. Dylan, he's pretty not eager, but what's the word? He wants to play the game, and I did say I was going to do it. Now, for those who don't know what the Pokemon Air game is, you can go over to my live stream videos from a few years ago where we did that game. Now, the difference is this time it has to be over a live video between myself and Dylan. Now, other people can enter. It's free to enter, but you need to know inside and out Pokemon, because there's 15 questions, just like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. You get 3 lifelines. You can add a friend to call. You can do 50-50, or you can do Ask the Audience or Ask a Simon. Depending on if we go live, there will be a live chat for people to say what they want to help him. And if he gets 15 questions right, he wins €1,000. If he gets up into the top 10 questions, he is chasing pin sets. He is chasing ETBs. And if he gets into some of the higher numbers, he's guaranteed to win some packs. The lower questions will, of course, be lower cards. But as we go up, they get better and better and better, to full arts, to holographics. The list goes on to Wizards of the Coast cards. But he will be chasing the 15, because if he gets to the 15, he gets €1,000. And if you would like to be in with a chance of entering that, you can find it on my Facebook, on my Instagram, and on my TikTok. Just drop in your comment and you're entered in for free. Dylan is first. He is first. But Dylan, none against Dylan. I don't really know Dylan. I think I've met him once when he won I think Dylan won an ETB. I think Dylan won an ETB in... I can't even remember where. I think he did win an ETB. I think it's the same Dylan. But he did reach out. He's the one that's been keeping on me about it, because I was forgetting about it. And if it goes like the way the last time I played it, Dylan might not get past the first 5 questions. Like, you really need to know your Pokemon. And I make the questions. And I can prove each question to each answer. So, you really need to know your Pokemon. But if you know your Pokemon, you could win amazing prizes. But that won't be coming for a while, as I said to Dylan, because the 151 is up for grabs. I got to do the Pokemon ETBs. I got to open these packs. I got to give away these packs, the cards that are loose. We've got to do the live stream giveaway pack. There's just so much stuff to be done before we get to that. But that is in the making. It is coming. And if you're interested, do check it out on my live. You can see the questions. You can see how it was played. But this time around, it will be over a platform where I can see Dylan. He can see me. I can make sure that he's not using ChatGTB. I can make sure he's not using anything. Not saying that Dylan is a cheater, but with the technology that we have today with AI, it's quite easy and quite simple for him just to simply use them. Not that he would, but I need to make it fair for everybody. Also, on top of that, for those who also follow me will also know this, I'm also giving away GTA 6. You can choose whichever console or PC or whatever it is you want it on, but I'm going to be giving away GTA 6. Well, I'm not going to give away GTA 6. I'm going to give you the money to purchase GTA 6. And whether you purchase GTA 6 or you don't purchase GTA 6 is entirely up to you. But I will be doing that in a giveaway when GTA 6 comes out in November. And then in Christmas, I remember, hold on one sec. I remember the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire Pokemon quiz you did years ago. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. EJ Pokemon Vintage. Fair play. Chloe Farrell, what time approximately in Carlo? My 2 boys would love to try and hunt you down. So that's the thing, okay? I am sweating. I have to be working out and it's very warm in here. I don't have any windows open, so that's on me. I can't really give you a time. But if I am, it's going to be anywhere between 1 o'clock and 3 o'clock. That's the best I can do. I cannot say I'll be there at 1 o'clock because there could be a crash on the motorway. I could get caught up on something. Anything could happen. So my aim is to be there early to scout the place out. But I'll be there between 1 and 3 o'clock. And I just have to say this to people that are in the chat and people that see this video later in the day. If you come out to Carlo and you see me, please make sure I am live before you approach me. And you've got to say to me, got to catch them all to win that prize. An ETB of your choosing. There's 3 to choose from. Sended Heroes, Pacific Flames, and the Mega Evolutions. You can choose whichever you want. And I think this is the last one. Yep. Any one of those 3, there's going to be one winner. And if I'm live, pop over, run over really fast, say, gotta catch them all. Make it like amazing. Like shout it at me like the first person did. It's just it make my day, because then I know people they're happy, all right? And I would love for it to go to the next generation. I think in Nuri, the winner won, okay? And I think it was nearly half an hour later that the lady came up with her 2 boys. And it was like the giveaway was over. It was done. But these are the lads from RK Collectibles. If you don't know who RK Collectibles is, they literally give away Lamborghinis, Ferraris, Evos, Subaru Imprezas, houses, money, cash. These lads were there. I was with them. RK Collectibles is their names. They're amazing. But they won because they went on their phone and they searched for me. And then they seen what they had to say. And they said, got to catch them all. And I got to give them an ETB. But he wasn't really a Pokemon collector. So he was like, you can give these away to a kid. If a kid shows up, give them to a kid. And I think my live then, like I didn't do YouTube for ages. I think I had one person. So when he sat down and he took over the live, he was probably a little bit like, oh, you only have one person. But it's not about how many people are in the live. It's about the community. And people will see this later. People are busy. People have things to do. But anyway, the woman showed up with her 2 kids. And I gave away 3 ETBs. Because I gave each kid an ETB because they both wanted a different set. One wanted the Mega Evolution, one wanted the Pacific Flames. I was like, all right, have one each. And then the winner said, here, you can have the Ascended Heroes. I don't have any interest. I just wanted to open them just to have a nostalgia feeling of opening them again. So 3 ETBs went to those 2 kids. You know what I mean? So, and when I did the last ETB Hunters that I did, I think Dylan was first to get to me. But there was a young kid that ran. They both ran. Like, they both ran. So I said, no, you're after running, you both get ETBs. And I gave both of them an ETB. So if I'm in Carlow and I see people running to fight for an ETB, I probably might give away more than one. I might. Like, it depends what mood I'm in. And it depends on the day itself. But if, like, I'm sorry, I'm giving away secrets here. If a mother comes up, like, in Salins, a mother came up with her daughter, and this wasn't part of the giveaway, but we spoke, you know, it was before, like, she did come up and say, gotta catch them all, but it was before the live, and I think there was also another girl that came up and said it as well. Samantha, I think her name was, Samantha. And she came up and said, gotta catch them all, but she was before the live. And then Garud said it in the live, so he won. But before all that, I gave Samantha a pop figure, probably some cards, I can't remember exactly. But Samantha then came back to a live and hit Lieutenant Surge, full art, in the live. And because she was in the live, I gave her an extra full art card, because that's what I do. But anyway, the little girl, I said, because you're new to Pokemon, I actually had a pin set, a Venusaur pin set on me, and I gave it to her. I was like, this is for you, for taking time out of your day and coming and hunting me down. This is for you. And that girl also got a load of cards out of the folder beforehand, because that's what I said I would do. Like, I give away cards to the people that come second. But because she came out with her mom, you know what I mean? They spent the day coming out hunting me down. I couldn't let her go home with nothing. You know what I mean? I had to give her a pin set. I had to do it. Okay. You probably remind us as, okay. So, Evie Douglas, for those of you who don't know, Evie is a friend of mine. We haven't sort of stayed in contact much because I drifted away. I was 3 years out. But I was very much in contact with Evie. I think back when Evie and John were doing their giveaways, or doing their, sorry, not the giveaways, they were doing their openings. They're better than me at this. John is better at editing than me at this. They are amazing. They do One Piece. They do some Yu-Gi-Oh! Very small. They do definitely 1000% Pokemon. And they do other types of collectibles that I don't really know too much about, but they do it. If you haven't yet, jump on, like, if you want to, like, I'm not telling people what to do, but if you want to, jump onto their channel, especially if you like Pokemon. She's in the chat there now. It's EJ Pokey Event. It's the one that's there. The one that's saying that she probably was Evie Douglas. I'm dyslexic. I'm terribly sorry. Emily, that's your name. Sorry, I'm terribly sorry. I can't pronounce the name properly. But do pop over if you haven't. They have a great channel. I think they've surpassed me in subscribers. They're doing so well, and fair play to you guys for keeping up the content and for going to the card shows and doing what you do and being an absolute candle in the community for the UK and even for those around the world with your content. John's doing amazing on the editing, absolutely brilliant. Back in the day, it was Evie Douglas. I think there's probably a video on my YouTube channel of Evie and John back in the day. and they are unreal. They do so many box openings for Pokemon lovers. So if you have time and you're into Pokemon or you're into One Piece, do check out their channel. Do check it out. I'm not one to shout out people, their channels, unless I myself am a subscriber to these people. And I am a subscriber to Emily and John. Have been from day one. Gotta rip it, Kevin, 100%. Thanks for saving the partner and over which set to get. Okay. Thank you for the kind words. Yeah. So no problem, Evie. Yeah. So that's the problem I have. I keep giving away people because like if you're a parent and you took time out of your day to come out around the 32, like Carlo is a good bit away. Even for me, I live in Dublin. I'm still going to have to make that journey myself, okay? But for you as a parent to take the time out of your day to come and hunt me down on a Sunday when you want to relax yourself, if you come up with 2 kids, 3 kids, 4 kids, 5 kids, or in your saying earlier, Jay, I think it was, 7 kids, and they all turn around and go, well, I like that ETB, and I like that ETB, and I like that ETB, then I'm going to go, well, I hate all of you. Take all 3. That's just the way I do it. It's just the way I do it. I'm sorry, but it's just the way I do it. I can't have one being disappointed. You know what I mean? It's not fair, like, you know what I mean? And I truly hope only one kid runs up, though. But look, I got to do what I got to do. And as I've mentioned before, like, I know people that watch me do know that I have first editions and stuff like that, and I did sell them. I did make a good bit of money from selling them, and that's why I'm giving back to the community. I even think, I could be wrong here, but I'm pretty sure back in the day, Evie and John used it alive, and I think you had an ETB. I think it was an ETB, or maybe a booster box. And I was in your live, and I said, if you open it, I'll buy it off you. Like, you can keep the cards, but I'll pay for you to open it. And I think I paid. I think I did pay for you to open it. I think I did. Sunday Fun Day is new. Bringing Adventures Boys. Super excited. Amazing. Pop out. Okay, so we're not gonna continue on with this. We're gonna do the giveaway now, right? For the cards that are here. The next live I do, remember, there's still a bazillion more packs to go through. I can't keep doing it now. I want to have some dinner. I'm getting tired. And obviously, you guys have to go. You guys, girls, men, have to go about your own day. And we will come back. But these are all different types of packs. It's not the same packs. There's all different types of packs here. So we will get back to this for the next video. And then, of course, we have a big, massive pile of packs over here. Some Korean packs. Now, as I mentioned before, these were all donated in by my friend Anthony. He has got more. He said if we open them up, if we get any duplicates, he can give them out. And he said all the other cards are to go to the kids. And he wants them to go to the kids. And these are all from Anto. What I just opened, all of these are from Anto. Everybody, thank you, Anto, in the chat. W loves for Anto in the chat. Fair play, Anto. If you can, just drop in the W's for Anto, because he will see this video later on today. And he has a daughter himself. And his daughter is going to slowly come into this. Just like my own daughter, she'll slowly come into this. And for those of you in the live, in the chat now, thank you all so much for being here. You're right, it was, yeah. Man, that set now was crazy in money. That set now is crazy. Should have kept that one. Evie. Thanks for the live. Really enjoyed it. Thank you so much. Fair play. David, great video. Sorry, David, you got on to me, man. I'm going to give you some of these cards for the kids. You're still a teacher in school, right? You're welcome, guys. Oh, Anto's in the chat. Anto's here. This is because of Anto. He's here. Anthony, you legend. My friend. Check out what you've pulled. I don't know if you've been here from the beginning. But Anto, these are what's coming back to you. Anto's here in the chat, guys, right? Anto. Super hard card to get. Toros. Beautiful card. Beautiful as well, EX. Beautiful. Now, Anto, we did hit a couple of duplicates, so we're going to give them away in the chat, okay? Green Ninja, can't go wrong. Got a bit of purple in on my brother. Beautiful, beautiful cards. These are your hits, and this is only from the one set of cards that we opened, one set of packs. So we still have, as I mentioned there, loads and loads of more packs to be opened. So I'll have to do another live for them. But Anto, because you're here, give me 1 second. 1 second. I gotta run over. It's a mess. Anto. Sorry, I know I left the stream. I found these, Anto. I'm gonna give to you as well. Halloween, trick or treat, 25th. And I'm gonna throw in the Ghastly because I don't have a Ghastly from the set. So Anto, they're amazing cards. Thank you so much, Anthony, for being a good person and for donating these in to give to the kids. There's a lot of cards there that are going to go to the kids. I'm pretty sure Anto's going to be super excited with what's here. And we're going to do a live now, Anto. And this is not from, like, yes, I'm Simon J giveaways, but with other people that donate to the channel, with the friends that I have around Ireland, and the people that do send in some cards, the people I do trades with for the cards that I have to help them finish their master sets, that give me loads of cards to give away to the kids. I couldn't do all of this without them. Yes, I buy ETBs. Yes, I buy pin sets. Yes, I have a lot of old cards, but we're a community, people. We are a community. Together, we are better. And I will continue on to do giveaways. So, amazing cards, 100%. Anto King, 100%. Daniel, bro, could you invert your camera horizontally? Everything is displaying backwards. Yeah, I had to do it this way. So I only wanted to do a live for this one. The other packs I'm going to do an old traditional video. Camera will be down front and I will be front. That will be later. It's not going to happen tomorrow. I just wanted to do a live for those who are in the community that want to do it. I do understand that is a little bit irritating to see the cards backwards. I do understand that. If I rotate the camera, I think it just goes the other way around for me, but I will get that sorted the next time. I do apologize for that. But anyway, Anto, they're yours, 1000%. And Anto, we've a load more packs to be open, bro. We are gonna chase that Mewtwo. We are gonna chase that Giovanni and Mewtwo. We're gonna chase that, but we're not gonna do that today. But for those who are in the chat, because of Anto and myself, this is what's up for grabs now. I know it's coming in backwards. I do apologize. This is from Japan. This is an old classic Slow King. Beautiful little cards there. And now, for those who are in the chat, you're the only ones who are going to be able to enter into this. These are just being added by me. Some of the cards by me. And now we're going to go into Anto. This has been added by you because it is a double duplicate. You have it already. It's in the stuff I showed you. This is the second one that was pulled. So, thank you, Anthony. Thank you, chat. If you want to enter into that giveaway, all you have to do is drop a comment. Okay? Drop a comment, Anto, on the actual video itself, not in the live chat. And if I message you, Anto's going to pick a winner. I'm going to talk to Anto tomorrow. Anto's going to pick a winner. If I message you, this is the proof that you're here in the chat and you're watching the video. You need to say, Anto is the king. And if you message that message to me when we pick you tomorrow, Anto will pick a winner. And you say, Anto is the king. I will know you are in this chat and you will win those cards. Drop it in a comment on the main video. Not this video. The main video will be up later, okay? So I'm doing only Simon J giveaways. I'm going to read the chat before I go. Whoop, whoop. Anto is the best. Well done, Simon. Thank you so much. Kyo O'Reilly. Daniel. Is that? I'm pronouncing it wrong. Terribly sorry if I am. No worries, man. Thanks. Amazing. Some great cards. 100% there was. Thanks, Simon. Kevin, no problem. And Emma. Thanks, Simon. Great prizes. Okay. You know what you got to do. Drop it in a comment. As I've already mentioned. And then if you get a message from me tomorrow, it will be tomorrow because I'm going to talk to Anto tomorrow and he's going to pick a winner. And if you get a message from me, you make sure you say those magic words. Anto is the king. That's it. And the one and only Simon J giveaways, as I've mentioned, I'm 1 bazillion quadrillion times already. ETBs, Carlo, come and find me for Pokemon ETB Hunters. Do not miss out on the 151 giveaway All you need to do is enter by dropping in 4 numbers ranging between 1 and 47. The National Lottery will be on Saturday. It will be the draw. If you are lucky enough to get 3 numbers and the bonus number, you are in that chance of winning the 151 booster box, 6 packs in that booster. If you happen to get all 3 numbers, you are in what they call a little duck race, and you will be entered into winning a 151 pack from me, Simon J. Giveaways. Not only does it end there, but if you get all 4 numbers without the bonus number, you are entered into a spinning wheel to win an Ascended Heroes ETB. All absolutely free, all because we're a good community and it's easy to play. It's on my channel everywhere. It's on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. It's everywhere. It's on YouTube. Just drop in 4 numbers from 1 to 47. You never know. Saturday's the draw. You could hit. And if you hit, it's a great prize to win. I'm going to end the video there. For everybody that's here in the chat, everybody that liked the video, everybody that's supporting this community that we're building together once again. For Evie Douglas for popping in from her own channel to be here, pop over, say hello. I have a lot of people that I watch on a daily. You can find them on my channel. They're there. I've done videos with them already. There's videos of their cards, but do pop over to their channel, especially Evie Douglas' channel. It's a great channel. Like they've passed me on subscribers, so that shows you that they're better than. Well, let's not say they're better. We're all the same, but John is better at editing. I've watched their videos. Their edits are crazy. But I'm gonna end it there. Thank you so much. I will do a proper video on the remainder of the packs from Anto, the remainder of them. I'll do a proper video, and that way the cards are not reversed around or reverted or whatever it is. And that's on me, but I wanted to go live for the people that are here. So thank you all so much. You all know what to do. Anto's going to choose a winner. Take care. Bye bye. Got to end the video now. See ya. Bye. 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 End the video. Go. See ya.